So this is a tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio. Whether you are Scorpio or whether you just want to know what's going on with the Scorpio, this is going to be for you. So the way I always do my readings is I shuffle my cards before I start the video, so everything's ready to go. Now we're going to take a look together. I haven't looked at the cards and see what is going on with you guys. Now the first position I want to look at is the recent past. That's where I'm going to start, and I'll gradually kind of get to the future. So the first card I have is the Four of Swords for our recent past. With the Oracle card of the Eye, taking the time to look at something, taking the time to inspect, to do a little detective work, to analyze, taking the time to analyze something. Why are we taking the time to look at something? Taking a break in order to review something. Okay? I'm going to definitely need more cards for this. What is this something? What is this something? Why are we taking a break? And why is the eye here, honestly? Because the eye is about watching, obviously. Looking. Oh, okay. So this seems to be work-related for you guys. Capricorn is career. If it's not work-related, then this is just a long-term card. It's like, it's ongoing. It's been going for a long time. So, could be that maybe if you work in human resources, then obviously you review people's resumes and stuff. But I feel like there's just been a lot of review, a lot of looking at data, maybe you guys work in analytics. Maybe you guys have a job where you're looking at, I don't want to say inventory, because this feels more like, more analytical, more like detective work. Maybe you guys are going through, wherever you work, you could go through an inspection where somebody is looking at what you do. Okay. On the bottom, we do have Gemini. So I'm getting the feeling that we're looking at what people are doing. It could be that you're under review. Someone's looking at what you're doing and has been for a while, or you're looking at what other people are doing and have been for a while. Could be part of your job. Oh, okay. I think that what you are looking for, or what this person is looking for, or has been for a while, is looking for, actually, things they want to award for. It's like someone's looking out to see when people show signs of good behavior, and they want to reward them for it. That is where this person is coming from. It's actually like a benevolent eye, is what I'm getting here. And I say that because underneath Gemini, I also notice that I have the bread with honey. Is this person actually wants to give out some kind of prize, some kind of benefit, and that's why the review has been coming. Maybe you guys just literally have like a 6-month review recently, and you know, or this is just a theme. All right, so let's move into the present here and see what's going on in your present. So where I want to start, I think, is the position of the head. This tells me what you guys are thinking. Maybe even how you're thinking about what's been going on, right? So let's see. So I have here the Oracle card of Pisces with the Tarot card of the Two of Wands. This is being unable to make a choice, or actually being ambiguous about the choice we're making. Now the difference there is, like, we're not sure which choice to make, whereas this could also be whereas we've made a choice, but we want to make that choice unclear to other people. We want to kind of like be wishy-washy about that choice. Let's see which one it is. I actually want to find out which one of those two it is. So tell me more, please, about this Two of Wands with Pisces. Anything else about this Two of Wands with Pisces, please? Anything else about this two? Okay. Mercury. Oh, it's the way you're communicating. So you have a choice to make, but you're being super, like, dodgy. I'm not sure if dodgy is the right word. Unclear, purposefully hazy with regards to your decision, with regards to your answer. Mercury is communication. And I think that this is something that somebody really wants to hear, but you're being very kind of like wishy-washy with the answer. I still think it's back here, the person who's getting the prize for their review. Someone's under review and somebody's getting something good. Now you're thinking to yourself, what's the decision going to be? Or if this is you making the decision, you're still not sure. You're either not sure about the decision or you're purposefully obscuring the decision. But whoever this is waiting on the prize. I'm going to move on to the next position because this is going to tell me whether this is you or the other person. That's what this position is going to tell me, because this is the position of the heart. This tells me how you guys are feeling about all this. So I'm definitely going to know after looking at this which one of these two people that you are. So I have here the Seven of Swords with Uranus. You're the person you're feeling like you can't really do much until you get the news. You are the person who is getting the prize, who is depending on how the review process goes. I feel like it's already happened. It's just a decision that's pending, and you really don't know which way this person's going to go. You want some kind of resolution. You want to come out of this state of the Eight of Swords, and that's what Uranus stands here. It's like the breakthrough. We want to break through this state where we're not sure what's going on. So that definitely explains which person you are here. You're the person getting the rewards after this review is finalized. Okay, so let's keep going. The next position is going to be the last position in the present. Then I'm going to look into the future for you guys. So this last position in the present tells me what you guys are doing now after this review situation has taken place, or it could still be ongoing too. But this is what you guys are doing at the current moment right now. So I have the Page of Wands with the Oracle card of the Manticore. This is trying to keep that pep, but it's like annoying, right? You're like waiting on this decision and you're trying to like keep happy, keep smiling, keep your energy up, get that pep in your step. That's the Page of Wands, pep in your step. But it's getting pretty irritating with the Manticore here, because you just don't, you're like, well, am I gonna get this? Am I not gonna get it? And it's not very conducive to that pep in your step, right? Being in this state of not knowing. But you're trying to keep that pep up because you want the decision to be yes. You want to get the thing. And in fact, on the bottom we have Aries. You really want this. We have Aries, and underneath that, the number 1, and underneath that, the volcano. You want this so bad that it's almost like, it's like a bomb that's about to go off, and you just like, it's about to go off, and you like blow out the fuse just before. And you keep trying to blow out the fuse because you really, really want this. And it's annoying how much you want this and how much it's about to happen, but not quite there yet. You've kind of like, almost like losing control a little bit of yourself, of your own like excitement, right? Okay, so let's see what's going to happen with this decision, see if you're going to get this prize. This could also just be in general, but in this case, it's definitely going to tell me where this is going to go. So, oh no, the 10 of Swords. Oh shit. You guys, I'm so sorry. Your expectation, it seems like you're not going to get this, or alternatively, what's coming up in the short-term future is a very specific moment, event, where we are devastated, where things are not good. 10 of Swords is actual destruction. So it could be that our plans are destroyed. Could be that our hopes are destroyed. Could be that this review and what we hope for, you know, it's gone. It's destroyed. On the bottom, this thing that we really wanted, destroyed. That sucks. On the bottom, I have the Princess with the coal here. It could be that you may have kind of like jumped the gun and put all your eggs in one basket for this. Maybe you psyched yourself up. You psyched yourself up because you weren't actually going to get it. And you psyched yourself up so much, but it wasn't realistic. It just wasn't realistic, and you kept putting it in your mind that you were going to get it. And the more you did that, the more I think that's why this is like so devastating. That's why it feels like so destructive, when you don't get it, it's because you really psyched yourself up for this. I don't think you guys are going to get it. Sorry. Let me see what else is on top here. Actually, I'm just going to pull another card. I'm going to pull a fresh card. Oh. Neptune. Yeah. You just didn't realize. You didn't realize what was coming. That's why it's so bad too, is like, you're kind of blindsided. You really are blindsided. I feel like you guys thought you did everything right and thought like you were going to get this because you did everything right. But unfortunately, in this case, the expectation, you psyched yourself up and you weren't ever going to get this, I don't think. Yeah, and you know what it is too, though? There's something better coming for you. This thing that you have psyched yourself up for is just not for you. I just peeked at the next couple cards because I really wanted to know why this is happening, right? Like, why aren't you getting this? It's because you're meant for something better down the road. So I have here the universal hexagram. That's your purpose. The 0 and the cave. There's a deeper purpose somewhere else, right? You have purpose somewhere else with the 0 and the cave. This place has 0 purpose for you. You got to go deeper to find your purpose. And what I mean by deeper is in life. Like, essentially, the message here is there's something definitely better that suits you somewhere else that's meant for you. It's not this thing that you really psyched yourself up to get. All right, let's pull advice for you guys. Let's pull advice. Let's see what you guys should be focused on. Maybe this will tell me what your purpose actually is. If it's not this thing that you've been really thinking it was, what is your destiny? What is your path? Give me advice, please. Positive advice, please, for my Scorpios. Positive advice for my Scorpios. Oh, all right, that was fast. So I have the 3 of Pentacles and Temperance. Your advice right now is, regardless of whether this news is and whether you feel it's destructive, work with the people around you. Stay in your job, essentially, and be a team player. Continue to be a team player. I feel like you guys have been, but it's to get this thing. Continue to do that. Continue to be a team player, and temperance is really all things in moderation. So it's like, keep your cool, right? See what else comes out. Anything else for my Scorpios for the next couple weeks? Anything else for my Scorpios? Anything else for my Scorpio signs? Anything else? Okay. Wow. Sagittarius with the chair here. There are better plans to be made. It's okay that you didn't get this thing. And the other thing here is you could have some version of this thing that you wanted somewhere else or some other time in the future. Even if it's not exactly the same or in the same place, you could still have it down the line. This isn't the end all be all of this situation, of this thing that you thought you were going to get. It's not the end. You can still have it in some fashion or another, but you do need to make a new plan with Sagittarius. Whether it's a slightly different plan, I feel like it's still a similar thing that you can go for, you're not going to get it at this place and this time. Okay? All right, guys, that's going to be your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. If this did resonate for you, press the like button for me. That helps the algorithm, so I do appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.